Hi everybody, I'm in Madrid. It's a very beautiful place. Lots of nature within the city, which is kind of odd. But this area is probably considered a lung, or as they say here, Madrid pulmón, which helps clear the air from contaminants and what have you. Y el sitio está pues muy lindo. This is La Avenida Castellana, which pretty much takes you everywhere. From here you can go to Atocha, and Atocha takes you to El Museo del Prado, which has the most beautiful works of arts from anything from Rembrandt to Velázquez. They actually have a Renoir exhibition. You have to pay a little extra because that's how the museum makes their money, or how they make their money, but it's absolutely worth it. This is Avenida Castellana. It's very nice, but it's been raining a lot. This is one of the many stores in El Corte Inglés, which is the equivalent of a mall, and it's a very large franchise here in Spain. And Madrid has tons of Corte Inglés. Pretty nifty. A little bit expensive for my taste, but regardless of that, it's great. Corte Inglés is a major retail store here in Spain. Sorry, I'm sucking on a mint because I have a sore throat. Different than any other retail store. Everything is together, separated in like 10 floors of goods. There is no particular, each floor is separated by a type of goods like clothes and electronics and what have you. Don't get confused, it's not like the US kind of retail store in which you have JCPenney's and Sears and all these separated by different companies and franchises. Everything here is El Corte Inglés. And by the way, if you're ever in Spain, don't confuse these with quarters, okay? You got about $5 right there. You start giving these things away and become poor very quickly without realizing it. Hi. I just want to let you know to be advised that when you're traveling in Spain, everybody and their grandmother smokes. When asthmatic like me, that's kind of not a good thing. But when you're in another country, what can you do? Public transportation will take you just about everywhere. We actually have a very advanced public transportation system called metros. Also, the bus systems here called autobuses will take you just about anywhere at any given time. The difference is, if you go by the buses, you're topside, or you go by the metros, you're of course underground for the most part. So actually it's more fun just to take the bus, I would think. These little boards that are located by the train station, or rather bus stations, show you itineraries and the currency, how many times the bus will show up at what time. Like, the one I'm interested is number 27, it will show up in 1 minute. You really don't need to know Spanish to get around Madrid, but it does help if you speak the lingo. Como hablo español, pues, saludo a los boricuas por allá en Puerto Rico. This is the famous fountain of Cibeles. There's actually no sidewalk that you can get close to it without gingerly getting run over. In this sense, Madrid is much like the city of New York. You got to be fast-footed and attentive to everything you're doing. Still, it is very, very, very beautiful. I was toying with the idea of getting closer to see if I could get a better footage of this, but the gendarmes are there, the policia, and you know, I don't want to stir up trouble, at least not this time. And just for shits and giggles, here's another angle of Cibeles. From Cibeles we move around and we see amazing structures that are Baroque style, overcharged in details. This is La Gran Vía, also goes to Puerta del Sol. You notice that if you look carefully at this very, very old and beautiful city, there's quite a bit of graffiti, and nobody seems to know why, but Madrid and Spain in general is going through the same economical issues as the rest of the world, if not more so. When you're visiting Spain, get used to the fact that everything's done through military time. For those of you who haven't worked with the military, I actually worked with the military Department of Defense. It's basically whatever amount of time you see, just subtract 2, and that'll give you the time to relate to the equivalent thereof. Like if it's 1,800 hours, then you know it's closes. For example, a store said it was 1,800 hours. Just telling you that it closes at 4 o'clock. You take the military time and subtract 12, and there you go. There's a McDonald's here, and yes, I'm going to eat at McDonald's in Madrid. I miss it, okay? Beautiful animals. I'm going to have my junk food, but instead of that, I'm just going to have KFC, the Colonel in Madrid. We'll figure that one. Madrid, siempre lleno de vida. Always busy, always a lot of people. Oh, by the way, I did forget to mention that today is a holiday. Amazing, isn't it? People and more people. Gente y más gente. Felicidades, feliz Navidad. Disfruten toda esta gente. Miss my peeps back in Puerto Rico and in Florida and all the Boricuas. This is amazing. I've never seen so many people in one place. I swear they were giving money away. Look at all these people. Holy Moses. Madrid. Crazy town. Metro systems in Spain and Madrid are very efficient, very easy to get around. Sometimes they are sardine cans, but it's okay.